And I called the Secret Service, the NSA, the FBI, the ATF, the DEA. No one's done anything. If I'm being terrorized, if I can't get help from the police, I've got over 100 police reports, and no one's done anything. I don't want to be held responsible for whatever type of attack that might be next, because I'm trying to stop it, and nobody wants to help. Appreciate you guys for taking the time to listen to me.
His arrest was in June of 2022. Ledford is still in jail, waiting for a bed in a state psychiatric hospital. I first met him a month after he was arrested. About 2 months later, we met again. This is our third meeting. His lawyer is present. What are they telling you about why you've been here so long?
I'm not getting any information. They're not telling me. They're telling me that there's a long wait for the hospital. I'm being patient. I'm not really trying to rush the process, but there's a lot of stuff legally in my case that hasn't been brought to light yet. As far as, my mental health and everything like that, I'm doing a whole lot better. I'm still hearing noises, of course, but I'm still hearing voices, and it's like a tape. It's like they're playing it on a tape. Like it's right here, right beside my ear, and it's a tape. So like when I look at something, like if I look at that restroom sign right there, it would say restroom. It's like playing a recording of what it is, and it knows I'm going to be looking at it before I look at it. It's like predicting me looking at it.
Yeah, Ledford was arrested for allegedly calling a school to warn that there was a bomb on the property.
911-523, what's the address of the emergency? Person has called the building today, gave his name, identified himself, and said, we have explosives buried on the grounds at Bessemer City High School. He said they were under a pile of dirt near a bus. We're not sure where he's talking about.
No explosive device was found. According to Ledford's attorney, an evaluation stated that Ledford appeared to have delusions and paranoia associated with schizophrenia. Like many inmates who live with serious mental illness, Ledford doesn't think he needs medication.
I've seen 2 doctors on the computer here. Now, there's a lag delay, and what this artificial intelligence is capable of doing is capable of changing the conversation and spoofing the entire conversation. So when I'm talking to the screen, it's capable of changing what they're saying and what I'm saying. But I really don't think that it's medicine that I need. I need resources to defend myself. I need defense.
Oh, all right, I guess this is you. Listen, thank you again.
Thank you.
We'll be in touch.
All right, thank you so much.
After he'd been in jail for about 7 months, a judge said that Ledford's mental health prevented him from understanding the charges against him and assisting in his own defense. So under the U.S. Constitution, Ledford was found to be incapable to proceed to trial, or ITP.
There's a common understanding that if you are not able to understand the nature of the proceedings and if you are not able to assist in your own defense and you have a mental health diagnosis, then you cannot go forward in court.
It's been nearly 4 months since I visited Dylan Ledford. His last attorney switched jobs, and his new attorney, Matthew Hawkins, called to tell me that Ledford's mental health has been deteriorating.
How you doing?
Good, how are you? Good to see you.
Yes, good to see you. How you doing, Matt? Mr. Hawkins, sorry about that. No, you're fine. And so, why are you here now? What brought you guys here today? Did someone tell you to come?
Well, Mr. Hawkins, your attorney, he said he's going to try to get you into safekeeping. Do you know what that is, safekeeping?
Right. I'm not sure what it is, but I'm all for it. If my attorney says that that's what needs to be done, I'm behind him 100%.
Okay. So it's to take you to someplace so you can get some medical care.
What is the protocol for that?
Well, we file a motion, okay, that a judge signs off on. It's actually an order, okay, and the jail here agrees to it. They contact Raleigh. Okay.
Hawkins is trying to get Ledford transferred to a safekeeping unit at a state prison. That's where they house inmates who are considered too dangerous, vulnerable, or sick for jails to manage.
They can't get books here either.
So tell me, who's been visiting you? Anyone?
Nobody's came and visited me. Before you come and see me, I'm interrogating myself and being interrogated. So this is a chance for me to voice the things I've been being interrogated about on camera.
Yeah.
So you understand now, if I'm being interrogated and then no one's coming to see me, and then you come and see me with a camera, that means that now that I've been interrogated, I got my story straight, and I know that this is facial recognition, and I have to say exactly what they tell me to say.
Okay, you
See
think we're
that?
going to use facial recognition then?
No,
okay,
this is
okay.
facial recognition.
Oh, got it.
I can't tell a lie.
Okay, I understand.
lie.
I understand.
And the reason why I can't lie is because they're using facial recognition, and I'm not a liar. Yeah. And this is the thing.
Dylan, last time you saw him, he was like this.
Yes.
When you sent him for safekeeping, what's going to happen?
In safekeeping, they just have better medical facilities up there, especially when it comes to dealing with people with severe mental health issues. So he would stay at safekeeping, hopefully until his bed at Broughton is ready. He's still, 10 to 15 people deep on that waiting list still. To me, there's nothing worse than where he is now. And so I think it only makes sense to try to at least give him a little bit of a springboard to getting to Broughton, because we simply don't know. 10 to 15 people deep on the waiting list could mean a couple of weeks, it could mean a couple of months, it could mean 6 months. We have no idea.
Thank you, sir.